Hey all, so we had 3 problems that were the most nominated on the review. A lot of questions on it. That's great. If you see a problem here that you were stuck on, or if you see a problem that you're stuck on that's not here and you haven't nominated it yet, please go and do that, and I'm happy to make a second video. So we're going to start by doing quick hints on 5, 7, and 10. So for number 5, this is solving an inequality. And the first step we're going to do is just subtract the 14 like we would normally solve. Subtracting doesn't have any effect on an inequality. So when we subtract 14 from both sides, we end up with negative 4x left is less than or equal to 40. Now we're going to divide both sides by negative 4, just like we normally would. But remember, when you divide by a negative on both sides, you need to change the direction of the inequality. So now it's x is greater than 40 divided by negative 4. A positive divided by a negative is a negative, so negative 40 over 4, which is 10. And that's how you get x is greater than negative 10. And that's going to be important because we're going to see inequalities again. Not immediately, but you will see them soon. All right. So in number 7, simplifying exponents. The main thing to remember here is that anything to the 0 power is 1. So we can immediately replace that. And then we're just left with 6 times x to the 5th times 3x to the 5th. So I'm going to reorder my multiplication. 6 times 3 and x to the 5th, because these are all just multiplied together, which is how you get 18. And then here, if you remember, we add our exponents, or you can expand them out and count. Either way, you're going to end up with 10 x's, so 18x to the 10th. Last one that got nominated, number 10. Main thing here is probably just taking your time and adding the numbers correctly, because it's asked for the mean of 2, 57, 38, 42, and 6. So what that means is that we want to add them all together. So 2 plus 57 plus 38 plus 42 plus 6. And I'm thinking that's where a lot of you ran into trouble, is just rushing that. You should end up with 145 as your total. And then since there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers, we divide that by 5, and the final answer is 29. Let me know if you're stuck on any of the other problems, or if you have additional questions. Nominate them, and I'll keep checking the form throughout the week. Talk to you later.